Hey, how's Thomas?
He's good. He's being released today.
Oh, well, wow. That's great. You must be so relieved. Thomas is going to be okay.
Yeah.
Ridge, despite my feelings for him, I never wanted him to suffer that fall.
I'm not, I talked to Detective Sanchez.
I'm assuming he wants to know more about Thomas's involvement with Emma's death, or more about the lies he said about Beth.
No, he wanted to talk about Flo. She's being released today as well.
I bet you're glad to be out of that jail cell.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't even feel real yet.
Oh, but it is real, honey. You're home. I'm so happy.
Me too, Mom. Thank you so much for everything. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Honey, I would do anything for you.
I know. I don't even know if I could be here without you, to be honest. This place, it just, I don't know, it kind of brings up bad memories, you know?
Well, that was an ugly chapter in your life, and it's over now. And you've been given a fresh start, so you need to use it.
Yeah, circle back with Schwartz on this copy. I'm not sure it's where it needs to be yet.
Yes, sir.
And we still have that meeting with Mr. Rios tomorrow, right?
2 o'clock.
Perfect. Great. I have those investors lined up. They are really eager for that merger to happen. Hey, you. Let me check in with you later. Is that all right? Oh, and set up that conference call with Luxembourg about the market extension.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Perfect. Thanks, man.
Come on.
Look at you.
I'm sorry, do you have an appointment? Because I'm a very busy man.
Oh, you're a very sexy man.
Oh.
You know, if this suit did not look so good on you, I might want to rip it off.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Really liking this whole Wall Street look you got going on here.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I mean, don't get me wrong. The scruffy surfer is very sexy too, but I just really digging this.
Well, I clean up pretty well, don't I?
Yeah, but it's like the whole vibe.
Mm.
Like just hearing you say merger.
Merger.
And market extension. Oh my God, it's such a turn on. Mm-hmm.
The corporate lingo's turning you on.
Oh, it is so hot.
Really?
Yes, I could watch you all day.
I can make that happen. I can clear my schedule, and then one flip of the lock over there, and we can kick this up a notch real quick.
I cannot even begin to tell you how good that just felt. I am so excited to finally sleep in my own bed tonight and have my comfy pillows. It's just...
And you're gonna have a good meal. I already know what I'm making you.
Chicken and dumplings.
Mm-hmm. Your favorite.
I just feel so lucky.
Well, I haven't made this for you since you were a kid, so...
No, Mom, I mean about everything. I'm getting out of jail and getting this immunity deal. I mean, I had no idea that...
Well, the investigators needed your cooperation for their case against the forged medical document ring. So you would have been crazy not to take the plea. And I am so grateful to Ridge that he didn't fight your release.
So Flo's been released. On bail?
Nope. They dropped all charges.
What?
It's a free woman, no more jail time.
How? I mean, how is that even possible? How do you know about this?
Sanchez ran it by me first.
Wait. He ran it by you? What do you mean? He gave you a choice?
Not much of one.
You could have said no, and you didn't?
Flo was being offered immunity if she agreed to testify in another case. A larger case against Buckingham.
Oh, I see. They made a deal. And that's okay with you after everything she's done to us and to your daughter?
No, it's not okay with me. But that was the only way to protect Thomas.
Protect Thomas. That's what this is all about? That's why you didn't fight the immunity deal? Thomas doesn't need protection, Ridge. In fact, he needs to pay. He needs to pay for what he did to my daughter and to Douglas.
I really think we should lock the door, don't you?
That could be risky.
Not locking the door would be riskier.
Well, not if we keep this PG-13.
Now, why would we do that? I mean, we already missed so much time. I mean, I feel like we should get to know each other again.
Well, hello. I'm Sally Spectra.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes, I know exactly what you mean.
You're not ready.
Look, it would be so easy to just be there and be ready. Trust me, okay? I missed you too, Wyatt. But I told you that I am not ready to jump in. I have to take things slow. I need to make sure that this is for real.
Sally, I'm not someone that you just met. We lived together. We were seriously involved.
Yeah, I know, and that's exactly why I want to be careful. You know, I want to protect whatever this is. I want to make sure we don't hurt each other again.
I get that.
Do you? Because I still haven't totally recovered from the last time you dumped me. Look, I think we just need to earn each other's trust again. I just can't forget that you broke up with me and ran right back to your high school sweetheart.
He surprised me, that's for sure. I mean, who would have thought Rich Forrester would have such a big heart?
Mom, he didn't agree to the deal because of me. He did it for Thomas.
Well, I'd like to think I made a little bit of an impact. I did beg him for mercy.
His back was up against the wall, Mom. He'd eat it.
Ridge could have fought it and tied things up legally, and he did not. And that says a lot.
Well, Detective Sanchez was on to Thomas. I mean, I told you he was asking me all these questions about him and his whole involvement and everything. And he asked me about Emma's death. And I told him that we all think Thomas probably had something to do with that.
Well, regardless of why Ridge agreed to let you go, he did come through for us. And I will always be so appreciative to him. But there's gonna be one person who won't be, and that's his wife.
You let her go?
Flo being on trial could have been a disaster for Thomas.
I can't believe you, Ridge. That woman was one of the main people involved in the plot to steal Beth from Hope.
That woman is your niece.
Yes, she is. And she committed a crime against my daughter and against your daughter. But you're more concerned about Thomas.
What I'm concerned about is that he doesn't get caught up in some legal drama.
He lied, Ridge. He knew the truth about Beth. He could have ended my daughter's suffering, but he chose not to. He put himself in this position. Now he has to pay for it.
Okay, I'm... What?
Everybody involved in this mess is going to have to pay, Ridge. That should be our main priority. We need to look out for Beth and Hope.
Okay, my main priority is my son. He made a mistake. But now he doesn't need to go to prison. He needs our help. He needs to talk to his family. He needs to be reunited with his son.
So what? So what? Life is just going to go back like normal? No.
Sure.
I mean, it's appalling enough that you let Flo walk out of jail. I mean, that's ridiculous. Just wait till Hope and Liam and your daughter finds out about this. If you think I'm going to let Thomas waltz back in this house like nothing happened, there is no way. There is no way.
Well, I imagine that Hope and Brooke will be shocked when they learn you are out of jail.
Yeah. Can't imagine they're going to be too thrilled.
Maybe at first.
Mom, come on. What I did, it's not something they can just...
Honey, Reese pressured you into this. By the time you learned what you were doing, it was too late.
Mom, I don't want to go over this again. We both know that I had so many chances to tell Hope the truth, and I didn't. I wouldn't blame her and her whole family if they never wanted to speak to me again.
That is not how this is going to
Mom.
end. No, you need to listen to me. I am going to help you get through to them so that they can see how remorseful you are, how sorry you are. You're a good person. You're their family. And you know what? Hope has Beth back, and that's all that truly matters. And we are not going to stop until they forgive you. The Logans and the Forresters.
Well, I'm not going to really hold my breath for that happening.
Well, whatever you do, you need to stay positive. And you know what? That goes for your relationship with Wyatt, too.
Mom.
Don't give up on him. No, I know he was upset when he found out, honey, but he loves you. And you love him. And I actually think you need to go see him.
Look, I'm not the best in dealing with difficult situations. All right, I shut down and then I turn and run the other direction.
Look, we both made mistakes. Okay, I think we can agree on that.
Yeah, we both messed up. But I want to move on from that. I'm fine with you testing my commitment and putting me through the ringer.
And making your life a living hell.
I said I'm fine with all of it.
Okay, just
Okay? Because you're worth it. All right? And I want you to be with me. I want you to be by my side.
I am. I'm here.
No, I want more than that. I think maybe it's time that you I don't know, come back to the beach. You know, move back in and
Look, Wyatt, that's a really nice offer.
I'm serious, Sally. I don't want to play games anymore. I want to be with you.
And I want that too, Wyatt.
So then what are we waiting for?
Me! I'm just not there yet. Okay? I need to take things slow. Please just be patient.
What are you suggesting?
I'm not letting Thomas off the hook. It's not fair to Hope.
So what do you want to do? Send him to prison? Is that, yeah?
I want there to be consequences.
There are consequences. He's in the hospital. He's got no family. He's got no friends, no one to talk to. He has to restart his whole life. And to pull him and this company into a trial doesn't make sense to me.
I don't care about the business right now, Ridge. I want to do what's right.
But we've dealt with this before. It's a crisis. We'll work through it, just like we did before.
No, nothing like this. Nothing this despicable.
This is a family matter.
Yes, it is. This is about family. And I'm speaking up for my daughter here. Hope and Liam are down at the cabin spending precious time with their daughter, time that they've lost. And Douglas is down there with them, too. They're becoming a very nice family.
Can we try to remember who Douglas's father is?
Hope loves Douglas. That's the only reason she agreed to marry Thomas. And I care about Douglas, too. Now we have to put his needs first.
I'm sorry, what are you saying? You want to separate Thomas and Douglas? Logan.
Yes, Ridge. Thomas needs to be away from Douglas.
That's my final offer, Nelson. Oh, okay. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you till noon tomorrow, and then I'm pulling the deal off the table. How does that sound? I am 100% serious. Yeah, you go talk to them and you get back to me, okay? All right. Look forward to hearing from you. Did that copy ever come through? Because I'm waiting on the flow. What are you doing here? I thought you were...
Yeah, I just got out.
On bail or...
No, I was granted this immunity deal for cooperating in a bigger investigation. It's kind of a long story.
So you're free then? That's it?
As far as I'm aware, yeah.
Wow. I mean, I thought you were going away to prison or something.
I know, I did too, and I was ready for it. I would have deserved every single minute of it. I know it doesn't mean much right now, but I'm so sorry for hurting you, Wyatt. I'm so sorry that I wasn't truthful. I feel awful for hurting so many people that I care about, and there is nobody I care about more than you.
Thomas needs to move out. He needs to be away from Douglas.
Needs to move out. He hasn't even left the hospital yet. Now you're going to throw him out of the house?
I'm happy that he's making a full recovery.
Hush.
I just don't want him here. I don't want him around.
All right, can we just take a breath? I understand that there's a trust issue right now. He's a young man. He made a mistake. You've known him since he was a little kid. That's my boy. We got to be rational about this.
My God. You don't get it.
Or maybe you don't get it. What happened with Hope and Liam, that's nothing to do with Thomas. He found out about Buckingham much later.
But he didn't do anything to put a stop to it.
Okay, he didn't do anything. He made a mistake. So we'll figure that out as a family. We'll try to help him.
Rich, I don't even know if that's possible. Most of the family doesn't even want to have anything to do with him.
Okay, so we got to work on that. We got to work on healing relationships, starting with Thomas and Douglas.
No, absolutely not. Not until Thomas has his head screwed on straight, until he can prove that he can be a decent enough father, if that day ever comes. And until then, I am going to do everything I can to protect Douglas. And Hope, she's as determined to protect him as I am.
I'm sorry. You know this has nothing to do with you or Hope. This is not your decision. What that little boy needs is to be with his father.
No, Rich, I don't want him here. I don't want him on this property.
This is where he lives. This is his house.
I can have his bags packed. He's not allowed on the premises.
Are you kidding me right now? There's nothing, right? No sympathy, no forgiveness.
No, he hasn't earned it.
How? You haven't given him a chance.
Oh my God, I've given him so many friggin' chances. I've forgiven him one too many times.
And he's forgiven you for pushing him off a cliff.
Are you serious? You know that was an accident. Oh my God. I don't want to be in this position, Rich. I don't. But Thomas has put me here with his manipulation and his aggression and his obsession. I can't forgive him. I can't forgive somebody who lied about Beth to my daughter. I can't forgive a man who used his own son to get what he wants.
You know what else you can't do? You can't keep Douglas from Thomas.
Oh, yes, I can. I can, and I will.